Listen to me, all of you. You've seen unbelievable performers all your life up to now. And some of you are so young, you're going to see many more to come. But I promise you this, and I mean it. You will never see a performer who appreciates you more than the one you're looking at right now. Honest to God. If you were in my shoes and saw these signs, and you go back in your head to a time when I was just a kid. I was about 14 years old, dreaming about all of you. In New York City, on 221 West 21st Street, I was up on my rooftop, making believe a night like this would happen to me. I swear, I wanted to be in this business so bad. Troopers, you've heard this story a million times, forgive me. But I never want to forget where it started. It started with an imaginary marquee. I would create it up on my rooftop on 221st Street, West 21st Street, right there in Manhattan, Chelsea, Hell's Kitchen area. I had a doo-wop group called the Five Gents. And before we start singing our doo-wop songs, I would create my own marquees. Here's how my marquee would read. Tell the truth if I wasn't dreaming big dreams. Tonight, we proudly present here in Las Vegas, Nevada, in huge letters, Tony Orlando, and then it would go on. Also appearing, Elvis Presley. Was I dreaming or was I dreaming? So let me tell you what happens. I come to Vegas. I have the hit TV show. For you youngsters, I was on television when there was no cable. And color just happened. Called the Tony Orlando and Dawn Show. But here's the thing. That hit show got me on a plane to come to Las Vegas. 1973. And I look up at the marquee at the Las Vegas Hilton Hotel. And I see tonight closing Elvis Presley. And then in little letters it say tomorrow night, Tony Orlando. I'll take it. Then years later, I dreamed it again. New York was my theater. Every fire escape was the box seat. The city was filled with people. I went back and I dreamed about it again. I told it on this part of the story on the Tonight Show with Johnny Carson. I said, Johnny, here's how my marquee would read. Tonight we proudly present, then in huge letters it would say, Tony Orlando and Dawn. And then on the bottom in small little letters, it would say, also appearing, Frank Sinatra. So Sinatra sees that show. Oh my God. Sends me a gift the next day. A picture that he doctored up to read just that word. And in pure gold it read, keep on dreaming, Tony. Started getting me down. Oh, and people were just too much for me to face. I climbed well to the top of my stairs, and all of my cares, they were drift right on out into space. On the roof a world ever get you down, baby, all by yourself. Yes, it was on my own, the only place I could go. Where all I had to do was dream and pray to make it so. So let's go out of my room. Up on my roof, up on my roof, it was always about me, always about you. How about if you make Simmons back, Papa, on that? Are you tired yet? Trust me, and be honest with me. If I say you're tired, say yes. If you want to leave, I'll let you go. But if you think I'm going to pass up this chance, where I know I'm never going to see this room again, after 25 years, I don't think I can manage it. Because I owe it to this group up here, all of you. This group you see right here, they've been my fan club for all their life. And that's not, I am not kidding. Some of them started watching me when they were 7 years old. They're now 104. Troopers, could you stand up for a second? All of you who have backed me all these years. So this song started getting me down, and people were just too much for me to face. Come on, D. Where are you, D? Come on. I climbed way up to the top of my stairs, and all my cares, you made them drift. Troopers, right on into space. Oh, yes, it was all natural. You were there, you were there, you were there. Oh my God, and you were there. Bless you for these flowers. What's your name? Cheryl. Thank you so much. Can I ask you a question? Why does it say on here, I love you, Bobby Vinton? Thank you, David. Oh, and the room enough for two. Up on. Now, this band and I, we've been together a long time. And you can't make it in this business without the band. And I hate when musicians call their band my sidemen. No, this is not my band. This band allows me to sing with them. Would you please, one at a time, welcome some of the greatest friends who just happened to allow me to be in their band. Starting with this man, 34 years, Mr. Kerry Cole. And his brother, been with me 33 years, Mr. Tracy Cole. And I hold nothing against the dad who never mentioned my name in the house. Next simply, ladies and gentlemen, Armand and people with my buddy of the Ozark Mountain Deer Brothers. And why not for a guy who's been with me 42 years, Tim Pope on drums. How about a hand for the captain, everybody? Look at him. He's the next Harry Potter. Rick High. Ladies and gentlemen, the two guitars on the stage have hearts of gold. They really do. Rick Iliad on guitar. Mariano, you heard him, you stood for him. Would you please give him a hand? Right here up on my roof.
In the Air Force. Bob Hope promised us he would be the man that would take him over to entertain the troops, and he's done it.
Tell them your name. Tell them your name. Tell them your name. Tell them.
Ex-Air Force person.
What you just did made this whole retirement worthwhile.
Yeah.
Can we all just say thank you for your service? What business can do this for you?
Yeah, that's right.
What? I never saw high school. I never made it past the 8th grade. My palate has tasted the foods of over 30 countries, over 62 years. I've had a chance to work and live and be friends with heroes. What business does this? What country could you live? This is the only country in the world where people swim in shark-infested waters to get to you. This is the greatest country on the planet. God's hands was on this country. Trust me. Every country is 5,000 years old. We're only 300 years old. We are an infant as countries go. And look at what we've accomplished. Look at what it's done for me. I'd be sick at home taking care of my sister who had cerebral palsy and couldn't even walk or talk. She had a mentality and IQ of a 9-month-old baby until she died at 21. And the only thing that made her stop seizuring was me playing Runaway by Nell Shannon on my guitar. And that's when I knew I had to work for you. Because you know what? She couldn't scratch her own itch. But you know what? You can. And you know what? You can clap your hands. And you know what? You can sing along. And that's all I ever need for you. Always remember that. Always remember that. But damn, put yourself in my shoes. How could this happen to a kid out of New York City? I'm half Greek, half Puerto Rican. I'm a Greek-Rican. There are not too many of us. We're rare. Damn. When you get pains in your ass like I do, you have to call it a day. When you start using a wheelchair to go gate for gate, you gotta say it's it. And it's sad for me to say goodbye to you guys. It kills me. But you know what? That's the way God has planned it. He has guided me since I started in this business when I was just a child. And again, this is not just show business stage talk. I mean it. Not only would I miss you, but thank you.